Okay, I want to talk about one of my favorite sources for the Physics 1 project. So if you go to the library page that you can find linked on Schoology, this one right here, Student Resources in Context. So this is going to take you to Gale, and this is an excellent source of information. So let's just do a topic, and let's pick black holes. So already you can see it's going to pull up a bunch of different things. I'm looking at which of these is going to fit best, and this one right here, Black Holes Astronomy, is probably going to give me the best setup. So here's why I like this so much. So first of all, you'll notice that it breaks it down into types of content. So one of the things I said that's really important for this project is to get a bunch of different types of content. Here are audios, magazines, pictures, news articles, video articles, journals, references, all these kind of things. So let's talk about a couple of these types of sources and what they're good for. So references. References are encyclopedias. They're good for getting the basic definition of what's going on. So this is from Gale Encyclopedia of Science. Here's several different ones here that you can find, and there's 16 total. So if you click on this, it'll take you to the whole list of them. Okay, and some of these are going to have more to do with another. Here's another black hole in the world of scientific discovery. The event horizon is part of a black hole. There's lots of different things here. Now, something to mention about references is you shouldn't use more than one, because the Gale Encyclopedia of Science black hole article and the World of Scientific Discovery black hole article are going to be very, very, very similar, because they're both designed around giving basic definitions of concepts. And so you shouldn't use more than one. But that's with any of these topics. You shouldn't use more than one video necessarily, more than one magazine article, more than one website. You should try to be able to spread it out as best you can. So references are an excellent starting spot for your topic. Now I should mention not every topic's going to be in Gale, but it's a great starting place for everybody. Magazines are another really good one. One, there's going to be lots of them, and two, magazine articles are designed for people who are not necessarily experts in the field, but are interested in it. Newspaper articles are just going to tell you what's happening. Magazine articles will go into a little bit more about them. So these are all going to be more detailed. So Milky Way black hole gets real. Okay, so this is from Science News, and it gives you a brief overview of what's going on. Tracking a star near the center of our galaxy, astronomers have found the best evidence yet that a supermassive black hole lies at the Milky Way's core. If you're doing black holes, that might be interesting to talk about. And so you can click on and look at that. Other good ones are videos. These videos you know will be good sources opposed to just searching things on YouTube. Academic journals are probably going to be a little bit more advanced than you guys are going to want as far as a writing level and a reading level. Also, they're usually very specific. So academic journal articles, consumption as black hole photograph and sweet bees, right? So there's going to be a lot going on with these. New clues to the habits of heavyweights. So this is the molecular Einstein ring imaging as stardust. So these are not, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they might be a little bit over your heads or a little bit too specific. The last thing I want to look at here is if you find something that you're interested in. So this one, figuring out this idea about the supermassive black hole. So if I pick an article and I really like it, unlike Googling websites, you can't just save this website link because your computer won't be able to go back to it because Gale has to be accessed through the school. You can't just type in the link and go back to it. So the way you need to save your articles is to actually do the note citation for it. So the best way to do that is to scroll down here to where it says citation. Switch it to APA, because that's what you're ultimately going to want. And then copy and paste it into Word. That's what you're going to want to do. So make sure that if you're doing things through Gale, that you're saving them one way or another so that you can access them later. Or if you just make a note on how to find it, that's also fine. But make sure that you're able to come back to it if you need to do that. Okay, hopefully that'll help you with Gale. As with anything, if you have questions, let me know.